Hey everyone, welcome to CSX in the Kitchen. We're back here, we're at it again, and my guest today is JD of JD's Motown Mustard. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
being here.
Having me.
This is your mustard. You
Yes, ma'am.
created this, and
Yep.
it goes way back in your family.
Yeah, it dates back to about 1860-ish. I got the recipe from my grandmother later in life. I started around the 80s, 70s, 80s, helping her make it. And then when she passed away about 5 years ago, I finally got the recipe.
You got the recipe, and you have told me you're the only one in the family who
Yep,
has it.
I know I'm the only one that knows how to make it. I have it. My mom might have a copy, but she won't let anybody have it.
Okay, so it's a secret. And you've been making this for how long?
We're going on into our second year of production. We're starting off slowly, making sure, we get to the right spots. We made a lot of mistakes, but we've learned, and we keep growing and continue to grow every day. So that's, a good thing.
Yeah, very good. And if you would describe the type of mustard that it is.
It's a Bavarian cream style mustard. It's sweet and hot. We only use 5 ingredients. There's no sodium, no additives, no preservatives. We make it by hand. But now we're actually we're restructuring a few things.
Okay.
So we're actually getting a co-packer here shortly, and we'll be back up in production in a couple weeks.
And explain what a co-packer is.
A co-packer is somebody who helps you make mass quantities
Okay.
in a short amount of time.
All right.
Basically, private labeler. Like Kroger's has, for instance, like Better Made Potato Chips makes their pretzels or whatever, and
Yeah.
then they just bag it themselves. It's pretty much the same thing.
Okay, cool. So JD's Motown Mustard, you can find it in a lot of stores around town.
Yep. We're
Right.
in a few stores. We're on a few food trucks. We're online at motownmustard.com.
Okay, so you can get this. It's really good. I've had it before, but we're going to have it again because after you told me what you were going to make, I realized I've never had a Cuban sandwich.
You've never had
Never.
one? You lived in Florida and you've never had a Cuban sandwich?
I know. I did.
Wow.
I did go to.
Well, this is
some
my
of the areas
interpretation. It's not 100% authentic.
Okay, that's
Just so everybody's aware of that.
okay. We're not going to get in any arguments about authenticity. Okay.
Right on.
Knowing we just want to eat it.
The foodies out there might,
Yeah. Well, they'll be all right. They'll be
Cool.
all right. Okay, so let's get started. You have in the oven something that you smoked in the rain.
Yeah, last night in the rain, in the freezing drizzle, I smoked a small pork shoulder and some ham.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and start slicing that real
Okay.
quick.
And which one is this?
That's the pork.
Okay, we'll get that out. And
I'm gonna cut
it's
the bone real quick.
okay. We'll cut the bun. This smells so good. Do you use any? Do you put anything on the pork butt before?
This one was marinated in some citrus and a few herbs and spices.
Okay.
That I took a recipe for an actual marinade and just made my own with it.
Great.
We need a fork.
Okay, we can do that.
Sweet. So if you want to put butter in the pan and get
Okay.
that hot,
You bet. I will
we
do
will
that.
oops.
And how hot do you want?
Grilling like medium.
Medium. Okay. Get that. And we have this. This is you've used this a lot.
Shh. I use it a lot, especially on the grill.
And tell everyone what that is.
That is just a press for the pork, or to put the sandwich. You can make a grilled sandwich with.
So we'll put the sandwich in and then,
and then
put it
that
on top,
and it'll
be
smush it.
nice and toasty and crispy and all of that. Is this
Yep.
enough butter for you,
Yeah, that should be plenty.
or more than enough?
Yep.
You got to use the real stuff.
Oh yeah, no imitation butter. Imitation butter is oil and chemicals.
We don't want that.
No.
Okay, so that's looking good. That looks
So
beautiful.
Now we'll slice up with some ham.
Okay. Oop. Here's the ham. See that?
Sweet.
So you use your Motown mustard on everything,
I put it on
right?
everything. Oh yeah.
Like name some of the things that you like
Oh
to
man,
use it
we've
on?
made deviled eggs. We've made egg salad, potato salad.
Yeah.
My buddy who you've interviewed before, Jeremy Calamus, chef, made a pizza with it, a veggie pizza,
No kidding.
and it was
That's unique.
it was ridiculously good.
It sounds good.
I mean, I still have dreams about it.
I mean, it sounds interesting.
It is because he used the mustard for the sauce and put a pretty generous portion on, and then cheese and everything. So I just stood there in awe for like, I didn't know if I should eat it or frame it or.
So it was surprising.
Oh
more
yeah,
than
it was
anything.
amazing.
Well, he's a very creative chef to come up with that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like
And
that.
then we put it all on sandwiches. We use it as a glaze for ham.
Okay. Just that.
Yeah, you'll take the best way to do it for a ham is you get the whole ham,
Yeah.
put it in a semi-deep pan, and just take a jar of mustard and just pour it over it. And then every so often go back and just keep
Put more?
ladling it, just like you would baste a turkey.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to put this all together,
Assemblage.
right? Okay. Assemblage.
So first things first, gotta put the JDs on.
Okay.
The mustard on the bread, which we'll use this one.
And there's an argument about authenticity of the Cuban sandwich in certain areas of Florida, like Tampa area. Don't they use salami as
Yeah,
well?
some put salami. I've seen onions and peppers and all kinds of stuff.
Well, as I was looking through recipes, this really seems authentic to me, even though we weren't going to get into all that.
Right. Put me on the spot, Joanne.
Typical woman.
Right, put me on the spot.
Okay, so we're going to put that on the bread.
Yeah, I just want to mix this up because it's been sitting in the fridge.
Okay. Great.
So, nice keeping.
Quite a bit.
Oh yeah, because it'll dry out on the sandwich.
Okay, as it's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, our butter is ready.
All right.
It's a little over ready, so we're going to do it over here.
All right. So we will put this. Let's see. Put the cheese on next.
Okay,
Yep.
couple pieces. And you want that on which side?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Put it on both.
I love cheese. And so Swiss cheese
Yes.
is what's traditionally used
Yep.
in these sandwiches. Okay. And then you have these nice thin pickle slices.
Yep. Gotta get your pickles on there.
I think the pickle makes it.
That's what makes the sandwich, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Okay,
see,
now
we'll
we're going to
take
do some ham.
piece of ham.
And this is, you smoked this last night as well.
Yep. Smoke the ham as well.
For how long?
The ham was about an hour and a half.
Okay. And people can just really get these pre-made at the store. You don't have to smoke your own meat, but
No, it's just
this is special.
this is just for you.
Ah, that's so
'Cause,
nice of
you
you,
know,
JD.
Well, you know, when you cook as good as you did for the Kenny Olson, I figured I had to return the favor.
Oh, great. I love it.
So then
thank
we'll
you.
take some pork,
Okay.
throw on there.
I mean, this is a relatively simple sandwich.
Pretty much.
You just,
Can never have too much meat.
right. Well, back when I was a vegetarian, I would have disagreed with you, but now I eat it all. Okay, so we're
To
going
the
to put
pan
that
she
right there.
goes.
Let's put it over on this side right here. So that's a little bit dark.
And then once it gets going, we just kind of
Okay, hold it there, and then it goes,
it'll
flattens
squish it
out.
down a little, yeah.
So as you can see, we have all of these snacks that we have. So we're doing the game day eats is what we're focusing
I
on.
see that.
And because this would be a perfect game day tailgate sandwich, especially if you have people over at your house.
Right.
Or you could take a little grill out and do that right in the parking lot.
Exactly. And you could also
For the game.
use pulled pork for this too. We'll
Pulled
make
pork.
one with pulled pork. next.
Okay. Yeah, and we have some pulled pork right here if you want to get that. And so you can do pulled pork, you could do the sliced, or you can do all of it together if you want. There's,
Right.
like we said, no real rules to it, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure you don't burn your bread.
Okay. Very
That's
important.
Mucho importante.
And you can also use one of the electric panini presses as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like the idea of this.
Yeah, I have to be more hands-on than automated. That's
Right.
just me.
And,
when you hang out with the people that I hang out with, you learn different tricks. And if they saw me using an electric one, I'd probably get laughed
Yeah,
at.
because you hang out with a lot of chefs.
Yeah, I know a few. I
Yeah.
know a lot. They're all each so creative and make such amazing food. I mean,
Yeah.
I was just at Eastern Market and watched Larissa break down part of a hog through a window, and I'm like,
And
she's
Larissa
just so awesome.
is a fellow chef.
Yep.
Went to school craft as well, and she is into meat.
Yes, she
She's
is.
into whole hog butchery, the whole thing. Well, look at that. It looks nice. It's got a nice crust on it.
Oh yeah, we're about done.
That's beautiful. So it goes by pretty fast.
Yeah, that's
And-
what's awesome about it.
And we're going to, when we wrap the show, we're going to make a big one for the crew.
Yep. Unless somebody wants to really eat this one now.
Oh, I think you'll get some takers around here. I'm going to get a plate so
right.
we can make it look pretty. And where did you learn how to make a Cuban sandwich? You could just leave it there. That's all right.
I like them.
Yeah?
I grew up on them, and then
You cook a lot.
I do.
Don't you?
I do like to cook. Another buddy of my buddy Jeremy made these for a pop-up one time with our mustard,
Okay.
but he made sliders and they were ridiculous.
Cuban sliders.
Yes, they were awesome.
There you go. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm very excited. Let's talk a little bit about music,
Oh yeah.
okay?
Oh,
Because this is a classic rock station and
Yes.
you like music.
I do. I try and see as many shows, both local and national, as I can. It's some people collect comic books, some people collect guitars. I actually want to go see a performance.
Okay.
That's the one thing I love about Detroit is we have so many venues, we have so many places. You don't know who will show up. Like I've seen John Mayall and John Lee or Johnny Winter at Callahan's, and the place is maybe holds 200 people. And it's
Right.
like seeing the icons that paved the way for all the people today.
Pretty amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
Not very well.
No.
No.
You leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, I play a little bits and pieces, and I can pick up on things, but I wouldn't say I'd sit on a stage and play anything.
You'd rather go sit and watch
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or help out. 'cause I
and
do help
cook
out
for
some-
them, maybe, right?
Yeah, yeah. I cook for my uncle's band, and then I do road work for them and merchandise too.
Okay.
Great local band.
And name the band.
Oh, Horse Cave Trio.
Okay, you got to
And they're
plug
actually
them.
playing a show December 16th at the Token with John Bobby's group.
John Bobby's a local promoter.
And they're playing with Kenny Olson.
Kenny
and,
Olson, who used to be
Joe
in Kid
Bass.
Rock's band,
Yep.
and is it? Yeah.
Shannon Boone from, I think, Puddle of Mud and Filter.
Yeah.
Or is it Fuel? One of the two.
Right.
Tino Gross will be there. I'm sure Thornetta Davis and Tasha Owens will be there.
There was
again.
that one bass player who's a monster.
Oh, Wolf, man.
Yeah.
That guy was Flea Jr. I was, whoa.
He's a monster.
Oh, he was. He's a badass.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a great show if anyone's looking for a show to go in the middle of December for sure.
Yep, right before Christmas, before the chaos of Christmas chaos. That's
All
the name
right.
of the show.
Well, should we have a bite?
Or
Or should I just have a bite? Okay.
I'll let you.
I'll
save myself.
It's taunting me. Oh, wow. That is so good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
A little salty. Then the heat from the mustard, your mustard. And a nice crust for a little crunch on that. That's a delicious Cuban sandwich.
Thank you.
JD. JD's Motown Mustard. Tell us your website again.
www.motownmustard.com.
Okay, get your mustard. You won't regret it. Game Day Eats with CSX in the kitchen. Thanks for being here, JD.
Thank you for having me.
Let's eat. Yay. Okay.
Who wants to try a bite? Anybody? Anybody hungry? Jefferson's over there trying not to laugh. Like,